I'm getting ready to do a job that I've been avoiding all year long. And that's going into this crawl space and starting the encapsulation. Basically, what we want to do is clean out the crawl space, get the floor nice and level and smooth, and clean out all the rocks and garbage. And then we're going to lay down plastic sheeting across the whole floor. We want to block up the whole floor to stop any moisture or dust or mess from coming up and just make the crawl space nice and clean. We also have plans for some insulating work later on, but we're going to start today with just cleaning. So I'm getting ready to go under, and I'm also bringing with me a sprayer with concrobrium in it, which is a mold killer, and this brush. So while I clean the floor, I'm also going to be scrubbing down some mold spots on the bottom side of our subfloor. That's pretty normal in a crawl space, but we want to hit them before the plastic is down. Alright, this is the crawl space. It's not too bad, but it's really dusty, so it's going to be a pain to work in. And my main concern is getting rid of all these big rocks and junk, because those aren't fun to kneel on when you're crawling around on plastic. I'll throw the rocks in the sled, and I'll just slide it around the room and clean up the mess. Trying to tackle some of this mold, and I'll show you guys some of the mold in a minute. I'm not looking for perfection down here, but like I want to fill in this big dip right here. There's like a big mound here. Here's a piece of trash. I just think it'll help to have the ground as level as we can when the plastic goes down. Right here is the water line going to the barn. This is looking better over here. I'll keep that right on top so you can kind of see it through the plastic. Actually, the plastic's black. You won't be able to see anything. Well, you'll feel it. Boy, I can't breathe with a mask on. I'm gonna go into this back corner, probably be dark, but I'll see you guys when I see you. Well, I've made it all the way around the house and back. I think this is all, well, I'll say most of the garbage and rocks. Trying to get those big rocks. Man, when you kneel on those, they hurt. So, we just don't want to rip the plastic or hurt our knees. I'm going to try to pull this out of here. Ashley will figure out what to do with it. I'll keep working on that mold. I wish I could take you guys around down here, but man, it's dark. I have that light, but it's so hard to pull the sled, the rake, the light, the camera. It's just so much. I'm working alone, so sorry, but you guys get the point. Dark, dirty. Help mommy pull this out.
Oh, is it heavy?
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay, ready? You gotta get it up there. Oh! Pull! There's a crusty, dried up mouse on top. That's most of the annoying stuff that was down here.
We're in Clemson for some reason.
Yeah.
Did something chew them apart, or did rain get
Probably a
them?
mouse.
Why's everybody leaving me? You having fun out there? Is it nice out today? I see you. I want to show you guys some of this mold I'm talking about. I found this heavy spot. They're all not this bad. We got some mold on the bottom of our subfloor. And that's because crawl spaces are cool, and when warm, humid air comes in, it causes condensation and mold. Really, actually pretty common. So I'm just going to spray it. This is the mold control, which we've given. Actually, it's blowing the mold around even, which is now covering everything. And then I'm going to take the brush and kind of rub it around, distribute that moisture. What? Hold on. And that's it. Just hitting it off, and we'll just let that dry. And that's a mold killer, and it should be good now. And I got you guys all dirty. I think I'm done cleaning. It actually looks really good down there. The floor is clear. It's a little hilly, but that's just, it is what it is. I brushed down the ceiling the best I could, got all that mold off there. I think I'm going to pull the plastic out. This is 100 feet of plastic sheeting. Our house is less than 50 feet long. So we rolled it out, folded it in half. There should be two 50-foot pieces. We hope. This will be easier to just pull down there and spread out. So I wanted to share this big moment with you guys. Ashley is going to be coming into the crawl space with me.
For the first time.
She has never been down there, which is odd because it's so fun down there.
Oh yeah.
So here's the plan. We're going to pull the plastic down there and unfold it and just leave it laying. I'm not going to worry about securing it today. I just want to get it down. That's a big start to the project. I need Ashley's help because there's no way for me to unfold 50 feet of plastic by myself. It'd be such a pain. So we're going to get to it. I'm not bringing the camera. We're just going to work in the dark and get it done. Alright guys, I'm going to try to show you but it's dark in here. I know we got it dirty, you know, climbing in and out, but we had to cut a slit here to get it around the water pipes, but we did get it under the water tank, so that's really good. We can tape that up, patch it up. Now, it's hard to see. All the way back, but it's not cut around the blocks or the middle posts, the jack supports. It just needs to be cut to fit around all those. And then we can smooth it out better. We got it done. You can't see much, I know. It's got enough overlap. I mean, this is all, it's got probably 2 feet of overlap that I can fold up the walls. We made big progress today. Even this alone, not even secured, is going to make it 100 times easier to get under here and do anything that I need to do without crawling around in the dirt. So now the next step, which I'm not going to be able to show right now, I'm not even worried about it, is, like I said, cutting the plastic to fit around the jack posts, around the blocks supports, and just getting it so it overlaps really nicely over each other. Then we have some tape that we're going to tape the seam in the middle. We have staples that we're going to be putting down into the plastic that are meant to keep it from shifting around while you crawl on it. So we have a whole system in place. I want you guys to know that we're trying to do it right, and that stuff will be coming soon. Sometimes we just do it one step at a time. Just sharing what we're doing with you guys.
It's too like out. I like it closer to my face.
So I got Ashley in here to share her experience with you. So what was it like down there for your first time?
It wasn't too bad. Few times I kept hitting my head on the metal beams. Yeah.
I hit my head constantly down there. Every time, you guys, I'm not even kidding, like every time I come back up from there, I usually have scabs on my head for the next week. I'm always banging my head.
I didn't think it was as dusty as I expected.
When I don't wear a mask down there, I go into like serious coughing fits. The dust really irritates my throat. Mostly my throat. I don't know what it is about it. I breathe in and it's a mess.
The weather has been really good lately. Like here we are in November and we're having like days in the 70s.
It's been
like a week of it.
Really beautiful. So that's good.
Like it feels like summer or something. It's cool.
It almost makes it hard to work because it's so nice. You just want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, the mold. We got most of the mold scrubbed down pretty well, I think. I did run out of the spray toward the end, but I still tried scrubbing it down the best I could. And I'm not too worried about it. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me. I know a lot of people get worried about mold, and I don't want to cause concern in this video watching me spread that mold around and dealing with it. That kind of mold, mildew mold, whatever it is pretty common in crawl spaces, basements even, you know, unfinished basements. It's just part of life.
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
It's not one of the deadly molds.
Yeah, and we got rid of it pretty well. And it doesn't, like, the wood is solid. The wood is great. It's not like, it's just something that happens over time. I've seen wood mold up like that literally within a few days even of being exposed to warm, humid air in the summer. So it's just something that can happen very quickly and easily. And you can just do what we did. Brush it off, get the spray on there, do the best you can. It'll be fine. So I'm not worried about that. And like I said, this house has been here for a long time with an uninsulated basement. So I guess we're going to wrap it up now. We got a lot of cool things to share coming up soon. I know Belle's been working on some really awesome caterpillar drawings. We'll share those sometime. They're in bed. It's late right now. So we'll wait and do that another day. I don't want to bother them. I'm not going to wake her up. Belle, hurry up. Middle of the night. We got a few more trim works and stuff inside the house I want to do. We got to shellac our hallway trim. We never finished our hallway trim. We're really slow on this. I told you, if you get to a certain point and you walk away from it, it never gets done. That's why we always say, finish a room 100% before you move into it. If you start living in a space before it's done,
it'll never get done.
Forget about it. You just say, it's good enough.
Especially with trim work.
There are so many houses, I'm telling you. There are so many houses in America that don't have trim. Because somebody took it off to paint or replace the floor and it never goes back on.
Yep.
I mean, it's super common, more than you'd think. That's the way you get really lazy. Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're rambling, so we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon. And until next time, take care.
Bye.